I'm not going to tell you anything. All right? You could try and torture me, but I'm not going to do it. I mean, yes, I will. I don't like pain, okay? You imagine that you're going to be able to stand out, okay? And stand out for that kind of stuff. But you know that you're going to crack like a little cracker. Okay, like a little soda cracker, a little salty soda cracker. So if there's someone who wants to know something and they're going to hurt you for it, well, you might as well just tell them. Okay? Because they're going to hurt you anyway. Or wait, does that mean you don't tell them? Does that mean you don't tell them because they're going to hurt you anyway? Oh, I don't remember. I don't know the rules about getting kidnapped and people wanting to know stuff like your bank card or your code, your secret codes. Okay? It's not just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's other codes too. That's not to say that one of my codes is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, one of those lights isn't working. Excuse me. Ouch. Has this ever happened to you? You forgot all your codes. That's why you need a little Furby. A little Furbies can talk. Okay. There's new ones they can talk. They tell you your codes. You have one under your arm like a little football. And you'd be Furby. How do I get into my Smack book? Okay, Furby. How do I get into my FaceTime? Furby. Okay. How do I get into my squawking? Furby. How do I get into the Picture Boy? Okay. How do I get into all of those? Picture Boy, Squawker, Face Boy, Picture Boy, Squawker. These are my favorite social accounts. Picture Boy, Squawker, Tackatic, Bebop, okay? Bebop.com, okay? And don't forget, isitYourBirthday.com. Enter your birthday, okay, and your name. And isitYourBirthday.com, okay, we'll tell you if it's your birthday or not because sometimes you don't remember. Okay? Especially the older you get, okay? Well, I've seen young kids too where I say, hey, son, okay, when's your birthday? They'll say, I don't know. Okay, well, they're 3, okay, so that's maybe going a little bit hard on a small child. But see, if the 3-year-old can play my Candy Crush, then the 3-year-old can put in its birthday and its name. And isitYourBirthday.com will tell that child if it's its birthday. So it's a learning aid, okay? It's a STEM, okay? System, technology, European, okay, and manipulation. That's the STEM facts of teaching your kids curricula, okay? I've seen a lot of kids, okay? I used to hang around some kids, and that was my job, okay? So don't worry about my anger issues. They were basically dealt with, okay? Sticular, statistics, technology, European, and methodology, manipulation, Machiavelli. Those are the STEM techniques you need to have successful children. But remember, your children are not a commodity, all right? You didn't one out like it's a lump of coal, okay? It's a divine being with its own spark, okay? And if we're going to say that it's going to, we got to take this, smush it down so it fits into my corporate structure, produces surplus labor so that I may take the profits and buy another boat. Well, fuck that. That's your star. That's your spark. Okay? Statistics, technology, Eurasia, and methodology. But there's something else in there called heart. So they put that in next to the T, so it's a th. Statistics, technology, heart, okay? European, and methodology. But if we take that European out, just think of the possibilities. Because guess what? There's a whole other world. I come from one where there was no Europe. Okay? There was just one basic land surrounded by an acid ocean. Okay? With my dad, the turtle, and my mom, the jellyfish. Okay? My mom was a sexy little jellyfish. Except little is kind of relative because jellyfish can grow quite large where I'm from. And so my mom was a little bit smaller, but still the size of a small car. Okay, where other jellyfish can turn into like a bus, a train, or a shipwreck. So there we were in acid ocean. I mean, I wasn't there in acid ocean because what happens is the turtle, he's okay. The turtle lays the eggs. Okay, so Dad laid the eggs on the beach, and I came out, and then I have my little crab legs, and I'm on the beach. Where do I go now? And it's up to me. Okay, no one was there. Okay, I found him later through a 23andMe. Okay, there's birds trying to pick me off. Luckily, there was some sufficient rock cover, and I was able to avoid the birds and go into the ocean until my crab legs fell off, and then I could rise, a two-legged beast, ready to accept orders from an evil warlord, as my dad intended. Has this ever happened to you? You're stuck at work, and you're not quite sure if you're going to get that big promotion. Okay? Well, this is what you do. Carryasword.com. Carryasword.com gives you the confidence and might you need to start walking around with your shoulders back, for God's sake. Shouldersback.com. Okay? It's a website that if do you walk with your shoulders back, YN. If you put N, okay, the website's going to go, hey, straighten up. Okay, and it's your birthday. Step with your shoulders back and isitYourBirthday.com. Two great brands whose brand powers have now come together for a single product of which you'll be very amazed. Okay, that's called synergy, man. Okay? Put your shoulders back like this. Everyone's like, what's wrong with you? So nothing, I'm confident. Okay? Showing your bottom teeth a lot. Okay? Don't show your top teeth. You're not a horse. Someone's going to feed you an apple. That's not respect. Another thing is, do what you could do for them. Do what you could do for them as if it was for you. But not the self-hating you, the you that like needs and wants and knows it's validated, okay? That it deserves stuff, okay? That's your team. You have to take care of them, okay? So shoulders back. That really takes me back. Has this ever happened to you? You've been abandoned by your parents and you're on a beach, okay? You don't know what to do. There's birds swooping down trying to get you. You don't have claws. You just have the legs, okay? So you still got soft little hands. And a carapace, okay? My carapace didn't grow all the way in. So I was a mutant. I was a little runt. They had to put in a metal one. And then later they put a metal one with spikes. Because I thought it'd be funny, I guess. But you know how many pillows I wreck? You know how many pillows get ripped up? I don't even sleep with a pillow anymore. I just sleep flat on my back like this. I sleep sitting up, okay? Like I'm a Dutch, what are those people called? Dutch ovens? Like I sleep like I'm in a Dutch oven. No. Pilgrim. No. Protestant. No. Calvinist. It's the ones that sit sleeping up on a hard bench because if you go and have a soft mattress, all of a sudden your soul will rot. Okay? I don't think that's true. But, I mean, to each his own. It's not because I didn't want a mattress. I just didn't have one. But I did have wood. Plenty of wood. Has this ever happened to you? You need a soft place to sleep, but you don't have anything. Try tucking your head under your own arm. Yourownarm.com, okay? Enter the number of arms that you have on yourownarm.com, and it will tell you how many arms you have. Special bonus feature is legs and your birthday, okay? So that's a synergy brand of three great brands coming together. IsItYourBirthday.com, 1. Yourownarm.com, 2. And I forget the third one, but it's there. Living next to an acid ocean. The shells were nice and the glass was smooth. Beautiful rocks. Wouldn't let a fish. A really hard fish with terrible stomachs. And I learned that there was way more than that. Okay, my whole world was actually surrounded by a ring of mountains, and then once you went past the mountains, there was whole other continents and lands. My worldview expanded. Okay, this is what it's like to be me. There was Deuteronomy, okay? There was Italian Town, okay? There was a continent of Snaps, Snaps 2-4. It was just a beautiful world. Has this ever happened to you? You want to quit, but you're afraid of your boss, okay? So don't show up. Just don't show up for work. You'll be able to get scraps of food from the forest, maybe some pine boughs to lie for a nice soft bed. Okay? No wooden bench for you, my friend. Oh. You know, there's talk of a vacation. Going somewhere else where it's warm and dry. And eating fruit. I asked my apothecary, so what's wrong with me? They said, well, what's your fruit intake like? And I said, well, what does that have to do with anything? Why do you need to know how much fruit I eat? They seem very concerned. I said, I eat fruit. I don't. Like, do you count raisins? It's fiber. Prune juice? They were very concerned about it. They were very concerned with how much fruit I ate and how much. I said, well, what about raisins and prune juice? Okay, apples, but not the green ones. God, no. Pineapples, I don't really have those. Plus, they give my mouth a funny rash. So, no pineapples for me. So vacation time it is. Has this ever happened to you? It's time to take a vacation. Go to a dry place where there's fruit. Fruitland. Where you can eat fruit. I wonder if my mom misses me. Like, does she think about me? Jellyfish could live a long, long time. Probably will outlast me. And it probably has had many children. I wonder if they've all been with turtles or she kind of moves around a bit. That's kind of exciting, thinking you have brothers and sisters that look completely different than you. But you know, you do the same thing with your mouth. So that, no, that wasn't really it. Okay, this is mymouth.com. Kind of like that? No, I don't think it was. I gotta concentrate. I'm gonna show you a thing that I do with my mouth. That even though my mom may have been impregnated a bunch of different animals, we all have one common denominator, my brothers and sisters and siblings and I, and that is we got this thing with our mouth, I bet. I don't think so. I can't see, but I think in my gut I would know. Almost. That's about as close as I'm gonna get. Welcome to the one man show. You want to talk about your feelings? Oh, everyone's go ahead and for the door. Okay, one man show. I'm gonna rise like a phoenix.